May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Good evening. My name is Casey Davis, the District Emergency Manager. In the event of an emergency, please take a brief moment to identify your nearest exit. Due to Harris County Fire Marshal requirements, we ask that you do not stand in or block the aisles during the ceremony. This means all pictures and videos will be taken from your seat. So please do not walk down to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures or videos. Also, graduates' names will be called every 3 to 4 seconds. Please keep your applause and recognition brief so that other guests can hear the next graduate being announced. Thank you for your cooperation and support of this prestigious event. At the end of the ceremony, graduates will meet their parents outside entrance 2 or 3. Thank you for your cooperation, and Cypress-Fairbanks ISD wishes you a safe and enjoyable summer. And now, please stand as we honor the 2017 graduating class of Cypress Woods High School.
Good evening. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Cypress Woods High School, I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercise for the graduating class of 2017. As principal of Cypress Woods High School, I'm honored to stand before you tonight and present to you 781 graduates from one of the most outstanding high schools in the state of Texas. This evening we celebrate Cypress Woods' 9th graduating class, the class of 2017, a class that has truly exemplified that 212 spirit. Parents and guardians, we thank you for being part of your graduate support team and for assisting your graduate in reaching this milestone in their life. Your vital support has proven that the emphasis that you place upon the quality of education that your graduate has received at Cypress Woods High School. Allow me the opportunity to thank and introduce our distinguished guest. Joining us on stage tonight, Dr. Mark Henry, Superintendent of Schools. School board members, Mrs. Debbie Blackshear, Mr. Bob Covey, Mrs. Christine Hartley, Mr. Tom Jackson, Mrs. Darcy Mangoya, Dr. John Ogletree Jr., and Mr. Don Ryan. Joining me also, associate superintendents as well as assistant superintendents. We thank you for your attendance. Also on stage are principals from our vertical team campuses. The Dorothy Carlton Center, Miss Rhonda Turns. Farney Elementary, Miss Tricia Riley. Goodson Middle School, Miss Sherry McCagg. Robinson Elementary, Miss Kelly Gerletti. Sampson Elementary, Miss Heather Motsney. Wells Elementary, Miss Cheryl Fisher. And Spillane Middle School, Mr. Mike Manis. Allow me to introduce members of my administrative team that will be assisting in tonight's ceremony. First, Mr. Dirk Heath, Associate Principal. Ms. Kelly Ellis, Director of Instruction. Our coordinating counselor, Ms. Mary Bloschke. And athletic coordinator, Mr. Trent Faith. In addition, I wish to thank the assistant principal team, the counseling team, and every amazing teacher at Cypress Woods High School. And at this time, I would ask that most amazing staff in the world, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, staff. This evening, I'd like to recognize a group of students who have made a 212 commitment, a commitment to go forth after graduation and serve our country. Would all graduates who've received an appointment to a military academy and graduates who have voluntarily enlisted in a branch of the military, please stand and be recognized at this time.
And there's two principals.
They're not vertical team.
Okay. All right.
Three individual Wildcats deserving of recognition this evening are our Co-Valedictorians and Salutatorian. As I call their names, I would ask that they stand along with their parents and please be recognized. Graduating tonight as Co-Valedictorians with a grade point average of 6.9298, I would like the following two students to rise. Narav Lasinghani and Nikita Dar. And the salutatorian for the class of 2017, please stand and be recognized with a GPA of 6.8889, Abhinav Ashar. Abhinav, please stand. Congratulations to these three fine young Wildcats and to their parents on their academic excellence. It's now my pleasure to present to you the four students who will host our ceremony this evening. Joining me on stage, first, Miss Cameron Beardmore. Cameron will be presenting our opening. She is the daughter of Michelle and Brian Beardmore. Following Cameron's opening, we'll be followed by Mr. Brennan Munson. Brennan will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Texas Pledge. Brennan is the son of Scott Munson and Cheryl Munson. Following the national anthem, Mr. Matt Ficalora will give the graduation address. Matt is a summa cum laude graduate and son of Shelley and Rob Ficalora. The fourth graduate on stage, Mr. Cody Eggleston. Cody will provide our closing remarks. Cody's the son of Kelly and Clint Eggleston. Thank you to these fine young Wildcats for their participation tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin our graduation ceremony, I present to you Miss Cameron Beardmore.
Good evening, fine young Wildcats. On behalf of the class of 2017, I would like to thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2017. My name is Cameron Beardmore, and I'm honored to welcome you all to an evening of celebration and new beginnings. Well, we did it. We literally started from the bottom, and now the whole team is here. We have come a long way. Remember when we used to talk in hashtags? Hashtag Throwback Thursday. Remember freshman year? As the young, timid kids we were, these halls were as confusing as the changing staircases in Hogwarts. Remember the first football game? The last football game? The first homecoming, and the last homecoming. And who can forget prom? Class of 2017, we have been the best class at Cy Woods, undoubtedly. Did you know that they said that about the class of 2016 and the class of 2015? Isn't that just the essence of 212 spirit? Every year, we get better and better and better, and this class is no exception. Just in our 4 years here, we've earned state titles for basketball, swimming, diving, and UIL academics. We hold district records. We have won district championships in baseball, softball, tennis, and soccer. You are phenomenal. Wildcats, we are phenomenal. But we have also had our fair share of tribulations. Facial acne, senioritis, and that week-long flood, or as we like to call it, spring break part 2. But despite these horrible obstacles, we have managed to make it through. We have managed to make it here tonight. Be phenomenal. Each of us have the power to change the world. We have grown into forceful, intellectual individuals, and we mustn't stop until we leave massive footprints on this earth. I challenge you to pursue anything and everything that you are passionate about. Be phenomenal. Don't ever be satisfied. Always strive to be better, and always strive for that extra degree. Nothing can stop us. Realize that in our class, somebody could find the cure for cancer. Somebody could be a part of the first group to colonize Mars. Somebody could be the next president. Class of 2017, I want you to take a good look around. It pains me to say that for most of us, this will be the last time that we ever see each other. We are all going to be spread out amongst the country, and for some, overseas. But we all have one thing that will connect us forever. The 212 energy, drive, and passion that comes naturally to us as Wildcats. And we have our incredible faculty, staff, and administrators to thank you for drilling that into our heads these past 4 years. Wildcats, the future is ours, and the future is us. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Once again, I would like to welcome and thank you all for being here tonight as we begin our graduation ceremony. And now, the colors will be presented by our own Air Force JROTC unit under the direction of Major Wanda Ewing and Senior Master Sergeant Steve Reinhardt. The senior members of our Wildcat Choir under the direction of Mr. Jason Walmack will lead us in our national anthem. Senior classmen, I would like to ask you that you please remove your caps, and everyone please rise.
Thank you, Tammy. Good job, girl.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose cross stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the and the home of the brave.
You're good? You go ahead, man.
Thank you. Please be seated. My fellow graduates and friends, it is an honor to speak to all of you tonight. Before I begin, I would like to ask everyone to sit back and take a deep breath. We did it. We're finally here. Now, many people say that today is a day where we begin our journey, but I disagree. See, I believe that today is the day where the path that we've all been traveling along for 13 years splits up into 781 unique roads. However, this path has been anything but easy. It has required the help of our parents, our teachers, and even our peers to get us where we are today. And as we begin the next chapter of our lives, I would like to say thank you to everyone for what they have done to help us achieve this goal. For some, high school was a time full of relationships and memories. For others, it was a time of individual growth. But hopefully, for all of us, these 4 years at Cy Woods have been a time of pride and joy of being a Wildcat. As we embark upon the next chapters of our lives, I'm confident that each and every one of us will be successful in every facet of our lives. I'm confident because we have all been instilled with the power of 212. Not just some number or acronym, but a fundamental belief that sets this school and its students apart from any other in the world. This idea that one extra degree of effort can change the outcome of any scenario is why I am sure that sitting in the crowd before me are future doctors and lawyers, engineers and businessmen, teachers and armed forces members, individuals who will further shape our world. With so many emotions going throughout all of us tonight, the one prevailing thought that I have is excitement. See, I'm not excited to see where the world takes us. I'm excited to see where the class of 2017 takes the world. I know that we have been preparing for this moment our whole lives, and I know we're ready. Now, along this journey, we've gained friendly faces, but unfortunately, we've also lost loved ones. Tonight, I want to issue a challenge to all of you, not just the students sitting before me, but the families in the crowd and even the administrators behind me. My challenge tonight is for everyone to always strive to be the light in someone's life. See, the truth is, you never really know what's going on inside of someone. Underneath the facade of our body language can be the emotions and words unsaid. And sometimes, a lot of times, those can be the most harmful. We can't control the external factors that affect a person's life, but we can always try to be the positive force that helps someone every single day. The world might not be a lovely place, and as graduates, we're about to experience that on our own. But sometimes, a simple smile and a wave could save a goodbye forever. So my challenge is to always be that smiling face for the person who needs it the most. As I prepare to close this time together, I would like to once again thank our families and our teachers who have been by our side throughout this entire process. For the parents, these 13 years have felt like 50, and you've probably shed just as many tears as we have. But there is good news. You're finally getting us out of the house. But But as much as we all hate to admit it, we're so incredibly thankful for the sacrifices that you have made. Without these sacrifices, we wouldn't be here today. And to the teachers, please never let a day exist where you feel unimportant or insignificant. You have all inspired us to achieve more than we ever thought. And if you don't believe me, then look at the crowd in front of me. Every success, every legacy, every moment that is left behind by the class of 2017 is directly because of our teachers and our parents who have been beside us these 4 years. Thank you so, so much. And before I close, I would just love to hear that chant one last time. C-Dub! Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. Matt, thank you for those words and thank you for that challenge. At this time, will the candidates for graduation please rise? Dr. Henry, will you please join me at the podium? Dr. Henry, as principal of Cypress Woods High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2017 and to certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as superintendent of schools, confer upon them the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Thank you. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress-Fairbanks Independent School District's Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2017 the diplomas of Cypress Woods High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto, and may I be the first to congratulate you. Great job.
Thank you, Dr. Henry. Seniors, as you stand, please take your tassel in your right hand and move your tassel from your left to your right side. Congratulations. I would ask at the first row of graduates to remain standing, and all other graduates please be seated. This evening we are honored to have 5 teachers who will announce the names of our graduates. They were chosen by the senior class to be readers for the 2017 commencement program. In order of participation, they are Mr. George Villamagna, Mrs. Becky Rivard, Mrs. Virginia Flores, Mrs. Debbie English, and Mr. Michael White. Mr. Villamagna, the podium is yours.
Summa cum laude, Abinoff, Depeche, Ashar, Madison, Nicole, Ashton, Arshdeep Singh Bala, Matthew Anthony Banzer, Christopher James Basinger, Veronica Marie Baer, Jessica Nicole Benson, Trenton Michael Bird, Andrew Joseph Brown, Chrislyn Brooke Bulgarin, Cameron Noel Chung, Lucas Clark, Zoe Danielle Klein, Ryan K. Kaufman, Samuel Luis Subieta Covington, Lauren Elizabeth Crandon, Sydney Zuyen Ann Dang Tran, Caitlin Ann Davis, Catherine Amanda Davis, Jasmine Kaur Dhaliwal, Nikita P. Dar, Erica Cameron Dixon, Allison Lily Eccles, Isabel Marie Elizondo, Kelsey Cameron Evans, Madison Carolyn Fair, Nina Annabelle Fardy, Madeline Lorraine Fike, Matthew Chase Ficalora, Michaela Renee Del Rosario Garcia, Olivia Christina Garza, Caroline Mara Gianella, Jessica Erin Gillette, Joshua Michael Goodwin, Sophia Renee Greenwood, Anna Elizabeth Guide, Jared Asmenya Ginto, Suyun Ha, Musa Hamid, Walter Chiwan Han, Erica Nicole Hansen, Cortland Helen Harris, Emily Corinne Henney. David Allen Heskin. Carson Williams Howard. Nathan Grant Huckleberry. Alex Nyuk Nguyen. Ashley Madison Emo. Manisha Islam. Luke Michael Jacobs. Zoha Noor Jalali. Hunter Nicole Jenkins. Kelsey Ann Johnson. Stefan Dominique Jones. Cameron Lane Kaderka. Ashley Miyuki Kawakubo. Kathleen Elizabeth Kearney. Iris Yo Bean Kim. Stephen Morgan Kanabi. Jordan Bryce Kula. April Chinju Kwan. Eric Richard Leger. Narav Vamal Lalsinghani. Samuel Joseph Landingham. Jetson Vinqui Lay. Haley Nicole Lopez. Matthew Robert Lovett. Seth Thomas Loving. Brandon Raymond Lubojacki. Megan Ann Malinowski. Reagan Elizabeth Mangum. Anushua Manchala. Jordan Lee Shaoya Marshall. Sarah Elizabeth Martin. Hannah Lee Mazraf. Shelby Peyton Matthews. Jacqueline Renee McCullough. John Andrew McGarrigle. Melanie Claire McNeil. Alex Seth Melzar. Jordan Renee Miller. Kayla Jane Morris. Blake Edward Moya. Madison Kelly Nye. Shelby Ann No. Brian Gia Nyum. Brennan Keller Niles. Allison Nicole Nutt. Sean Mikhail Nikitenko O'Leary. Justin Joseph Parapuram. Sean Tyler Peed. Hannity Peda. Andrea Carolina Pena Sanchez. Gabriela Ariel Perez. Gerardo Antonio Petito. Jeffrey David Palefko. Christina Grace Regan. Stuart William Riak. Ashley Nicole Rhodes. Brianna Renee Richardson. Mary Abigail Rippey. Maria Gabriela Mendoza Rivera. Ashlyn Grace Roberts. Trevor Allen Rogers. Dylan Kane Rosado. Joanna Morgan Ross. Henry Seth Rossiter. Justin Charles Ruby. Jasmine Stephanie Sandoval. Paige Elizabeth Sebesta. Matthew Aaron Seidel. Janasia Chavois Shoulders. Shelby Madeline Ray Cisneros. Keishan Animesh Solanki. Siddharth Sivan Sundar. Brian Andrew Sutton. Tiffany Savoy Taborn. Devin James Thomas. Lauren Kelly Thomas. Grace Corinne Ty. Corey Lee Tomcheson. Matthew Tom Trin. Nathan David Tupa. Madison Cheryl Wagley. Zachary James Walker. Garrett Thomas Warner. Andrew Richard Waskoviak. Allison Mina Watanabe. Alexander Ross Weitzel. Gabrielle Therese Welch. Elena Gabrielle Williams. Sydney Amanda Wright. Chatung Yao. Brandon Taylor Yin. Magna cum laude. Nadia Jameson Hattie Abuzir. Brandy Nicole Atkins. Brandon Kyle Ayers. Alessandra Venice Baker. Lily Grace Belcher. Blake Mitchell Brown. Amanda Marie Caceres. Shelby Jane Calhoun. Valerie Diane Campos. Danielle Sebastian Campos Castro. Brooke Carolyn Cantu. Hayden Scott Chalmers. Rochelle Nicole Chavez. Tate Elizabeth Deniston. Megan Elizabeth Doyle. Claire Elizabeth Farmer. Kelsey Jacqueline Filkins. Leah George. Samuel Jacob Gottlieb. Arami Guerra de la Riera. Benjamin Davis Hamill.
Nicholas Matthew Haynes. Karina Elizabeth Hansen. Allison Taylor Hughes. Felicia Elizabeth Hernandez. Allison Taylor Hughes. Monica Denise Jankoviak. Isabel Avery Jackaman. Tong Q Kim. Kelly Jane Koenig. Judy Nagy Labib. Sarah Emily Leger. Alexander Marcus Lank. Robert Kaysen Littlefield. Grace Ann Mallory. Isabel Adriana Martinez. Evan Manuel Mata. Mackenzie Ann Majasic. Hannah Elise Matz. Nicholas James McDaniel. Catherine Ann Melton. Brandon Joseph Mareka. Shannon Doré Miller. Richard Merrick Maury. Cameron Monique Ned. Tao T. Tan No. Kevin Tyne Win. Joshua Alexander Nicolay. Hannah Nicole Nicolaisen. Vanessa Aline Nunez. Hunter Allen Obendorfer. Kara Noel Orsak. Usha Pathak. Hannah Peda. Madeline K. Portalatin. Hope Ann Raymond. Kelsey Taylor Robinson. Brett Miller Rose. Jessica Page Salinas. William Michael Shurman. Ellington James Shepard. Shannon Nicole Simmons. Christian Paul Towley. Wyatt Austin Taylor. Cami Mariah Terhar. Mackenzie Min Wang Tron. Logan Tanner Vargas. Justin Taylor Vineyard. Danny Edward Viveros. Samuel Joseph Carroll Weber. Lauren Michelle Wilson. Brandon Jean Wong. Allison Sarah Wooten. Vicky Zhang. Natalie Hines Zayadeh. Cum laude graduates. Christopher Lynn Abels. Manur Ahmad. Jasmine Ciamora Aldridge. Ikwa Juliana Asuko Ating. Jasmine Nicole Benavides. Trinity Nicole Violet Blue. Lindsay Michelle Buckaloo. Rhett Christian Burke. Henry Jr. Calais. Cameron Thomas Campbell Bryant. Sarah Joy Castor. Catherine Marie Castor. Paolo Dendolo de Armas. Braulio Delgado. Skylar Hope Deloney. Cameron David Dembski. Elizabeth Rose Eckert. Jonathan Garrett Aguia. Kayla Shea Evans. Emily Isabel Fernandez. Samantha Lynn Field. Gabrielle Eileen Garza. Samuel Vincent Garza. Jordan Alice George. Bryce David Hall. Caitlin Lucy Abear. Emin Hindick. George Lawrence Holbrook. Jonathan Franklin Hunter. Michael Phillip IV. Cameron Renee Jerding. Abini Lapri Johnson. Kiana Sonia Johnson. Kyle Ann Johnson. Alan Johnson. Kylie Joe Lockhart Johnson. Colin Thomas Joyce. Mutaz Alsir Kadir. Matthew Michael King Jr. Connor Ree Kirkpatrick. Cade Stephen Kramer. Matthew Joseph Leger. Faith Michelle Lang. Cody Ryan Laughlin. Emily Louise Lipman. Nicola Antonio Longo. Ashley Brooke Marshall. Alexis Taylor Martin. Zachary Craig McAdams. Grace Madeline McIntosh. Pierce Thomas McLaughlin. Ashley Lynn Morgan. Stevie Earl Nash Jr. Christina Renee Nunez. Catalina Raquel Obregon. Glory Chidubem Okichuko. Evian Nicole Orlop. Joshua Taiyang Park. Christian Pena. Jake Joseph Peterson. Kendall Paige Peterson. Darian Tyrek Pike. Elizabeth Vaughn Peichel. Tina Marie Nicole Ramirez. Hannah Elizabeth Rampy. Allison Taylor Reese. Nadia Page Rocky. Camilla Mitch Marie Rodriguez. Sarah Adela Rodriguez. Katrina Marie Romo. Emerald Clarissa Satterfield. Corinne Elizabeth Smith. Reese Catherine Stearns. Alexandria Isabella Sweet. Matthew James Swick. Jaquan Zyshawn Taylor. Brandon Emmanuel Thomas. Fola Jimmy Ulawatani Thomas. Corbin Daniel Thornton. Milos Teosavlovich. Mary Catherine Tucker. Celeste Velasquez. Lauren Antonio Villanueva. Anna Elizabeth Weir. Madison Danielle Weir. Braden Cole Witham. Shelby Jean Witt. Allison Elizabeth Zarang. Now our graduates. Jasmine Grisel Acosta. Nicholas David Bradley Adams. Sydney Victoria Adams. Carla Lucia Aguilar. Evan James Alexander. Tyvon Von Treese Alexander. Chance Allen Alford. Riyadh Al-Homsi. Madison Brianne Allison. Trenton Scott Allman. Gianni Gilbert Alvaredo. Isaac Giovanni Amador Cortez. Yusef Amin. Stephanie Lynn Arce Lisboa. Selwa Eden Ashari.
All right, are we done? All right, this one. Okay. Matea Celine Asta. Connor Paul Acoin.
Angel Nicole Avalos. Lucas Alexander Avery. Kennedy Portland Elizabeth Bailey. Austin Dean Baker. Ulises Alfonso Valderas. Marlene Estefany Baltazar. Bianca Isabella Banda. Ana Valentina Vanguesas Leon. Kalani Azariah Banks. David Barajas. Alexander Jacob Barazza. Anthony Jonathan Barreto. Chloe Savannah Barrett. Brooke Lindsay Barrow. Cameron Michelle Beardmore. Jordan Wayne Bernard. Diego Andres Berrio Santiago. Jessica Renee Berry. Dylan Michael Bertaz. Garrett Stephen Biggs. Clifton Ray Billings Jr. Tyler Michelle Bland. Tyler Louise Bowden. Trevor Patrick Bordelon. Haley Marie Borden. Justin Javon Bowman. Deasia Monique Chantel Brewer. Julie Alana Brogdon. Connor Ryan Brooks. Courtney Monet Brown. Thomas Brazelton Bruce. Dylan Lane Brunfield. Roger Seth Budge. Matthew David Bunch. Trace Matthew Burton. Caitlin Marie Butler. Alexis Jean Nicole Butch. Haley Rose Buzek. Mason Robert Sandras Callahan. Abigail Nicole Camp. Kennedy K. Campbell. Allison Danielle Canales. Julie Marie Canales. Roberto Carlos Candelario. Sierra Nicole Cantu. David Michael Carr. Kevin Dale Carr. Christian David Carrillo. Cassidy Lynn Carter. Eden Elizabeth Carter. Pablo Carvajal Rubio. Celine Dancelin Castaneda. Daniel Isaac Castaneda. Luis Fernando Castaneda Delgado. Giovanni Castellan Vallada. Pablo Castillo. Chelsea Cazares. Elizabeth Rocio Cerrillo. Nehemiah Malik Chambers. Paige Nicole Childers. Stephen Austin Choate. Moshud Moonam Chowdhury. Cassidy Rhea Cronister. Houston Evan Ross Cipaneri. Maya Faye Clark. Creighton Sine Clindian. Chandler K. Coors. Kylie Alyssa Coleman. Hunter Cheyenne Collins. James Alec Combs. Courtney Elise Kuhn. Jaden Andrew Cooper. Taylor Lynn Corley. Cody Reed Cox. Cameron Mitchell Crook. Gracie Diane Cross. Tatiana Jade Cruz. Bianca Marie Cummings. Nam Than Dang. Brooke Autumn Darby. Lauren Vaughn Dardar. Devin Artrell Davis. Dominic Blaze Davis. Lillian Colleen Davis. Logan Anderson Davis. James Yesid de los Rios Palacio. Yuvia Karen de Luna Tobar. Christian James Dean II. Joshua Deonce. Andrew Joseph Delph. Brooke Marie Dennison. Sean Thomas Lane Dupre. Joel Francisco Diaz. Maria Fernanda Diaz. Amitra Ariana Dixon. Andrea Nicole Dorig. Jordan Scott Doria. Deja Elin Dotson. Darrell Sean Duncan. Mary Grace Edwards. Cody Wade Eggleston. Eric Johan Ellingson. Connor Jameson Elliott. Brian William England. Luis Gerardo Escalante. Felix Miguel Escalona. Madison Grace Estrak. Blake Winston Ewing. Dante Christopher Farr Collins. Mark Alexander Feliciano. Jacob Byers Finnis. Emily Elizabeth Fernandez. Daniel Arnaldo Ferrufino. Reagan Elizabeth Finley. Allie Juliana Fischler. Jacob Michael Fleming. Alexis Jocelyn Flores. Jennifer Selena Flores. Victor Javier Flores. Callie Bay Fontana. Nicholas David Fordney. Zane Taylor Fugaron. Kaylee Morgan Fournay. Robin Patricia Fowler. Catherine Giselle Franco. Kason Adam Franklin. Kennedy Christine Franklin. Emma Catherine Franson. Allison Mackenzie French. Faith Ann Fritch. Alexander Fuentes. Nikki Marie Gabrielle. Olin Jackson Gagnon Jr. Samuel Raymond Galindo. Bartolo Garcia Jr. Hannah Julissa Garcia. Samuel Michael J. Garcia. Kennedy Allure Garmond. Benjamin Bradford Garrett. Joaquin Jose Garza. Toby Ryan Giesland. Ethan Tyler Giovanni. Jaylyn Trinae Glenn. Leonard Carlos Jordan Glover. Joe Christopher Gomez. Samaria Leslie Marion Gomez. Kiana Marie Gonzalez. Stephanie Whitney Gonzalez. David Leonel Gonzalez. Arturo Gonzalez Garza.
Julia Katarina Goodman. Jonathan Alexander Green. Kathleen Madeline Green. Jiba Gouda. Esteban Guerrera. Nicholas Ryan Gilroy. Brighton Michael William Gullickson. Brandon Alexander Guzman. Cameron Ruth Guzman. Gerald Alexander Guzman. Avion Lamar Hagerman. Kyle Berkeley Halseth. Holly Elise Hamner. Nathaniel William Hardrick. Bennett Joseph Harris III. Caroline Michelle Haston. Rose Therese Hayden. Ashlyn Nicole Heath. Chevalier Elizabeth Henry. Kristen Danielle Henry Barnett. Megan Maxine Henson. Jesus Angel Hernandez. Matthew Hernandez. Matthew Julian Hernandez. Destiny Ann Hope Hickman. Austin Wyatt Huft. Robert Daniel Howard. Cameron Russell Howard Huerta. Diego Francisco Huerta Grimaldo. Jonathan Kelly Hughes. Caitlin Alexandria William Husbands. Preston Kyle Hudson. Daniel Storm Hyder. Kyle Wayne Ingram. Jacob Isaac Isbell. Kayla Janae Jackson. Dylan John Jevasek. Leandre Eugene Jefferson. Benjamin Cunningham Jensen. Daniel Durham Johnson. David Drea Irvon Jones. Clarence Kona Jones Jr. Ron Jones. JC Marie Jones. Elijah Malik Jordan. Diedrich Damon Jobert II. Chandler Ray Casper. Margarita Catherine Elizabeth Kylers. Garrett Angus Kellogg Clark. Joseph Alexander Kelly. L. Kennedy. Ryan Danielle Muhammad Khan. Taylor Madeline Kirk. Niggy. Sean Anthony Kuhn. Stephen Chad Kraus. Carissa Ariel Ann Leilani Lane. Kayla Naisha Renee Langoff. Andreas Alejandro Latuff. Bailey Austin Lachey. Harrison James Lewis. Lai Lu. Joanne Taylor Long. Maya Belen Lopez. And Victoria Lorch. Alana Maria Luangus. Catrice Michelle. Brett Edwin Majikowski. Hunter Michael. Lauren Michelle Maldonado Jr. Jonae Antoinette. Melanie Ann Marmion. Travis Ron Marshall. Savannah Brooke Martin. Samuel Joseph Marvin. Valerie Angeli Massa Delgado. Colin Nathaniel Matkin. Deasia Kenyon Matthews. Tyson. Shayla Latrice Maxey. Stephanie Ann Meyer. Brianna Nicole Tim McDaniel. Taylor Aston McIlvain. Lamore. Kyle Evan McShaffrey. Christopher Alexandra Medrano. John Edwin Abraham Melanturi Mercado. Brandon Lawrence Mitchell. Renee Mauricio Molina. Cheyenne Lydia Dawn Monjo. Jacqueline Montano. Emily Genevieve Moses. Genesis Ashlyn Mujica. Alan Frank Mulkey Jr. Munson. Paneet Nagpal. Jordan Bishop Newsome. Nicholas Tran Nong. Grant Christian Norgan. Jonathan Christopher Nulia. Yusuf Farif Nunez Menendez. Andrew Brent O'Brien. Cole O'Connor. Jonathan Ernest Obshetz. Mason Lane Ohelke. Olawag Brandon Oki. Bolawatifi Glory Orandami. Macy Elizabeth Oswalt. Rashiel Patanala. Ashlyn Kiosha Nicole Patton. Jario Noah Perez Asagera.
Brianna Nicole Piguet, Ryan Pavanka, Kobe Joseph Plegemeyer, Elena Ann Pulaski, Stephanie Xiomara Victoria Prescott, Deja Deshawn Preston, Audrey Joyce Prisk, Alonzo Julia Petrina Ragusa, Casey Elizabeth Rain, Sydney Renee Redmond, Britt Noble William Reeves, Luis Eduardo Restrepo Patino, Christopher Alexander Reyes, Luis Jose Reyes, Bennett Cole Richardson, Reagan Trent Richard, Kelsey Dana Robertson, Samantha Nicole Robles, Arturo Jose Rodriguez, Kevin Alexander Rodriguez, Corey Allen Rogers Jr., Kyle Joseph Rovello, Young Tucker Rowan, Bailey Ann Rosas, Garrett Henry Reisenars, Christian Joseph Sines, Valerie Evelyn Montserrat Salgado Garcia, Stacy Salinas, Stephen George Sanders, Ryan Scott Sanker, Ronald Frank, Molly Catherine Schultheis, Seidel, Casey Tristan Ash Sharp, Brady Terry Joe, Molly Catherine Seaver, Egerson, Smith, Benny Barakumo Sophie, Jacoby Rashad Solomon, Monica Selena Sorier, Geber Soto, Christian Kenneth Spears, Savannah Renee Stamps, Owen Nicholas Startup, Christopher Dwayne Statham, Cooper Garrett Stout, Hayden Alexander Steen, Kendall Bailey Stefano, Kimmy Ruby Stewart, Elijah Kashawn Strang, Dylan Shane Stubbe, Zachary Shane Stufflebeam, Kyle Sumner, Bethany Sundebeck, John Mark Sparchek, Molly Jane Tabor, Imad Mayer Tanbuz, Casey Lynn Tanner, Walter John LeBron, Shelby Constance Taylor, Owen Thomas Theck,
Tiffany Nicole Thorold. Corbin William Thomas. Kareem Javon Thomas. Amari Travon Thompson. Christian Isaiah Thornton. Trevor Allen Ticknor. Bryce Christopher Tiarina. Haley Mae Todd. Caitlin Stewart Todd. Isaac Xavier Torres. Christian Alder Torres Guardado. Leah Mia Torres. Umar Toure. Ann Kim Tran. Victoria Marie Trichka. Mario Alberto Trevino III. Camden Cole Turnbull. Arnesia Elaine Turner. Patrick O'Brien Turner II. Nicole Elise Tyler. Chukwudalu Fortune Udebwe. Michael John Upchurch. Alexa K. Van Orden. Aaron Rashad Van Duren. Christopher Andrew Varga. Brianna Nicole Vasquez. Giovanni Vasquez. Nathan Vasquez. Stephen Clay Vasquez. Jordan Alexander Velasquez. Adrian Antonio Venzor. Brittany Elizabeth Vickner. Jessica Jasmine Vitello. Marion Luis Joaquim. Tanner Brady Walker. Henry Joel Waller Jr. Brianna Lee Walters. Nicole June War. Mitchell Ray Warren. Madeline May Wartell. Nicholas Todd Watkins. Casey Andrew Weckman. Bethany Dawn Waring. Kaylee Michelle Wheeler. Megan Renee White. Michael James White. Luke Alexander Wittenberg. Jake Andrew Wilder. Delaney Alyssa Williams. Jessica Laurel Williams. Rebecca Denise Williams. Lilith Paige Williams Sharash. Blake Ryan Wilson. Miles Christian Wilson. Summer Alinda Wynn. Alexis Mona Whitson. Mark Anthony Whitson Jr. Mitchell Thomas Wolverton. Nasim Anthony Wong. Sydney Claire Wood. Mitchell Clark Woodward. Skylar Kathleen Yates. Dylan Adam Young. Michael Robert Young. Alyssa Paige Zapata. Haley Nicole Zarzor. Marlena Alyssa Zertucci.
Okay, Cody, you're good.
Hello, graduating class of 2017. My name is Cody Eggleston, and tonight is a night for celebration. We celebrate, yes, of course, celebrate. We celebrate because tonight is the night that we have been waiting for, the moment that we have been rushing toward and fighting to reach. Now it is finally here. Tonight, we have graduated. "12 years of persistent dedication and hard work, and now we finally get to move forward into the next chapter of our lives. But I think all of us can agree that we're going to miss Cy Woods. We're going to miss how easy everything is. No, you're going to miss it, I promise. We are going to miss the security of doing the same things and going to the same places and living life within the safe confines of Cypress Woods High School. We're going to miss the teachers and coaches and directors, the friends and strangers we see in the hallways. We're going to miss the hallways themselves, the balconies, stages, fields, and classrooms that have been a safe constant for us since August of 2013. Tonight is the start of something different, something foreign and something scary, but something that's worth it. We should celebrate and relish this moment, but tonight is not the end. The past 12 years of school have prepared us to step out into this new season with open minds and a readiness to continue pushing forward. Our lives beyond this high school are worth fighting for. Our passions, thoughts, and ideas are worth the scary risk. A 12-year journey ending with this moment. Let's take this leap of faith forward and fight for a world that we love and that we can take ownership of. No longer will we be seen as just children. We are not noise. We matter in the world, and tonight is the night that we get to start proving it. Tonight is the night that we change everything. And whenever you long for the ease of high school, remember all the teachers who have inspired and invested their time in you to make you who you are today. Let them inspire you. Never doubt your worth. I can promise you our teachers thought we were worth something. So class of 2017, let's make them proud. I encourage you always to find, to seek, to strive, and to never yield. Thank you. God bless Cypress Woods High School, and God bless you all.
Cody, thank you for your thoughtful words. Graduates of 2017, I would ask that you reflect on your days at the Woods, and in closing, allow me to share the following. To new beginnings. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all that you need. Class of 2017, you've been a gift to all of us. You have all that you need. Thank you for elevating the spirit of 212, and for this we will forever be grateful. Graduates, now that your days at Cypress Woods High School has come to an end, it is my challenge to you to go forth and show that 212 spirit. I would ask at this time that all graduates of the class of 2017, as well as everyone in the audience, please rise and join us as Mr. Michael Vasquez conducts the Cypress Woods High School Band for his final time in the playing and singing of the Cypress Woods High School alma mater. Come on up, guys.